What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's get into this video. Listen, I can't put LJ over Russ, man. That's not fair. It's not right. We're tying it, okay? It's a tie, okay? We're not going to just do that. We're not just going to do that to Russell Wilson. I mean, Russell Wilson had a bye week. What did he have? I mean, yeah, LJ balled out. Lamar Jackson balled out. He did. But Russell Wilson didn't have a fair chance to compete with him for week 11. So, listen, LJ been balling out this season. Russell Wilson been balling out this season. Both teams are 8-2. They're winning. Both of the teams are contenders. They both deserve to be tied at the number one spot. If the MVP trophy had to be announced tonight, they would both have to split it. But LG would get the left side of the trophy, Russell Wilson get the right side of the trophy. That's the only way we could do it right now, because it's too even. Russell Wilson didn't have a fair chance to ball out himself. And right now it's a tie. Now for my number 3 to 5 spot, it was kind of difficult. Listen, I went Aaron Rodgers 3, Kirk Cousins 4, Deshaun Watson 5. Before you guys bug out on me and say, why did I leave out Christian McCaffrey? Why am I not showing no love to any of the skill positions like the receivers or anything like Michael Thomas? My thing is, listen, Christian McCaffrey, his team is 5-5. His team is not contending. Okay, the 5-5 is not bad. It's even. It's 500. However, the team is not contending. I mean, he's just not on that same level. I mean, it's a quarterback league at the end of the day. You got to think about that also. Christian McCaffrey, he is in the running for Offensive Player of the Year, of course. However, I just don't see him in the top 5. I just don't. And as for Michael Thomas, he has a good case. However, are we really going to put him over Deshaun Watson? Are we really going to put him over Kirk Cousins, who's been the best quarterback for the past month and a half now? So, both Deshaun Watson, I just went over the Week 11 recap talking about how I feel the Houston Texans aren't really contenders this year. However, his team is still, at the moment, I believe, tied for first in the AFC South. So, the team is still winning. And the Vikings right now, they're 7-3. So, Kirk Cousins, his team is winning. Deshaun Watson's team is winning. So it's hard to put Michael Thomas above those two quarterbacks. And Aaron Rodgers, I mean, I think people are not giving Aaron Rodgers enough credit. I mean, at times does Aaron Rodgers annoy me? Yes. However, his team is winning, and he hasn't put up 25 touchdowns and already has 4,000 yards, anything like that. However, Aaron Rodgers, I mean, 17 touchdowns, 2 picks. I know I'm not big on the stat sheet when it comes to that type of stuff. However, you have to admit, I mean, this guy Aaron Rodgers is one of the most efficient quarterbacks ever. He just is. His team is winning. He's had some clutch victories throughout the year. That Panthers game, I mean, he found a way how to win that one. Overall, this defense has been balling out, and you can say that, well, if it's a team award, why is Tom Brady now here? I mean, at the end of the day, Tom Brady is not having the same season Aaron Rodgers has. I mean, Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur, they're clicking a lot better than what a lot of people thought they would this year. And the Packers are true contenders. You gotta put this in perspective. When you go into the MVP power rankings, they're going to give it to a player that's contending. I mean, name me your last MVP that got the trophy who weren't contenders. I mean, last year, Mahomes, The Chiefs were the #1 seed going to the playoffs in the AFC. Brady, the team, or the Patriots, they made it to the Super Bowl. Matt Ryan, the year before, they made it to the Super Bowl. I mean, I can't even remember who was the MVP before then. Oh yeah, Cam Newton, right? Cam Newton, his team made it to the Super Bowl. It's all about who's contending, who's the contenders, and who's having the best season. These 5 make the list. Chris McCaffrey, the Panthers are 500 at the moment. And Michael Thomas, I mean, you can make a case. However, it's a quarterback league, and at times I hate when the media is just showing quarterbacks all the love and not giving any of the skill positions any love. However, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you guys can't tell me that Watson's not on the MVP list. I know you had the bad game against the Ravens. However, that the Ravens are true contenders. That secondary is elite. So it is what it is. But overall, when it comes to Russell Wilson, LJ, y'all can bug on me. Y'all can say that I'm showing Seahawks bias right now at the moment, but I don't believe so. I just think it's that even. And I believe if LJ wants to take a step above Russell Wilson has to have a terrible game against the Eagles this week. He does. And, we'll see how that happens. But at the moment, I mean, Russell Wilson, he's been just as elite as Lamar Jackson. I think a lot of people are taking that for granted. I think they are taking Russell Wilson's season for granted because Lamar Jackson's a new hot thing. Lamar Jackson, he's the new person, new player, new superstar that's buzzing the media. Russell Wilson, he's been doing this for the past 3 to 4 years, so it's nothing new. So people take it for granted. Almost similar to what LeBron is in the NBA. LeBron puts up 27, 7, 8 every single season, but it gets taken for granted. Or better yet, a better example for that is Russell Westbrook when it comes to triple doubles. Oh, he gets triple doubles every single season, so we just take it for granted to the point. The media starts to nitpick his triple doubles. Well, he's not boxing out. He's not contesting jump shots. So he's defense. So his rebounds are worthless. So overall, that's what has gotten to the point with Russell Wilson and his MVP. When it comes to this MVP stuff, I think the media, they're taking Russell Wilson for granted. But overall, listen. You can't deny Russell Wilson's MVP if he goes out and the Seahawks are 13-3. He has 4,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. I mean, you can't deny that. So, overall, yes, LJ, he won the matchup against Russell Wilson. You can't take anything away from that. However, I mean, at the end of the day, it was one matchup. LJ did get the better of Russell Wilson. However, like I said, it's one matchup. Okay, we'll see how it plays out throughout the season. But that's it. That's all. That's my thoughts. Y'all can bug out at me saying that I'm wrong, this, that, and the third in the comment section. I really won't bug out unless you guys just go too overboard and I have to put you guys in place. Gotta put you guys, if you guys get out of the pocket. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.